After studying English for a while, you start to become confident in your understanding. And then suddenly you find yourself talking to a native speaker, or even worse, an Australian native speaker, and you can't understand anything that they're saying. It can even feel like they're speaking a completely different language to what you were learning. So today we're going to go through some common everyday expressions that get shortened when native speakers are talking, so that hopefully when you have a conversation with another native speaker, you'll be able to relax and actually understand what they're saying. Don't forget to stay until the end of the video today for an extra challenge that will test your listening and understanding of the Australian accent. So here are 10 shortened phrases in Australian English. Number 1. Have to becomes have to. Have to is regularly shortened to have to, where the V sound in have becomes a F sound. Then the to, the U in to, becomes a sound, ta. And together it makes have to. Here's an example for you in a nice twangy Australian accent. What else do you need to do? I have to write a report about our progress. Number 2, do you becomes ja. Do you will often become ja when you are speaking quickly, especially with an Australian accent. So the do, we get rid of the O pretty much completely, keeping the D sound. And with you, it normally just becomes ya. So together it becomes ja. Here's an example for you. Do you like to watch horror movies? Not particularly. I prefer action. Number 3. What do you becomes whatja. We can add what in front of our previous phrase to make even more of a mess. So we can just add a wa sound without the t in front of ja, and it'll become whatja. Here's an example for you. What do you think of the video I sent you? Yeah, it was really funny. Number 4. Want to becomes wanna. To create wanna from want to, we're going to get rid of our T sound and we're going to change the U in to just an sound. So it'll be wanna. Here's an example of that for you. What are your plans for the weekend? I want to head to the coast for a day trip. Number 5. Can't you becomes can'tcha. Can't you often turns into can'tcha with the ch sound, helping us recognize it as a negative aspect so that we can easily distinguish it from can you, Kenya. Kenya, can'tcha. Kenya, can'tcha. Here's an example for you. Can't you ask for more time off? Yeah, but I already took leave last week. Number 6. Get you becomes getcha. Get you will often shorten to getcha, with the main change being the U into a ya, and then as we merge those two words, we get a ch sound in the middle. Getcha. Here's an example for you. Can I get you a coffee? Yeah, I'd really love a latte. Number 7. Going to becomes gonna. Going to is often shortened to gonna when we're speaking quite quickly. So we tend to get rid of the t sound and we just merge those two words. Again, the to becomes t, but since we're dropping the t, it's just going to be gonna. Here's an example in context. What are you doing after lunch? I'm going to head off to the city. Number 8. Let me becomes lemmy. Let me is another one we can shorten by dropping the T sound and just combining the two words. So let me becomes lemmy. Here's an example. Let me get the door for you. Thanks so much. Number 9. Got to becomes gotta. Got to is often shortened into gotta, where the two T sounds combine and even make a little bit of a soft D sound, gotta. The to again changes from the U sound into an gotta. Here's an example. Are you busy after work today? Yeah, I gotta get home to walk my dog. Number 10. Kind of becomes kinda. Kind of is easily changed into kinda when we just switch the of into an kinda. Here's an example of that in context. Is your apartment in the CBD? It's kinda near the city, but not in the center. Now for a challenge. I'm going to take a bunch of these phrases and put them together in context for you so that you can practice listening and seeing if you can understand what I'm saying. First, I'm going to say these words in context aloud with no text on the screen whatsoever, just to give you a chance to see if you can understand what I'm saying without any help. Then I will put some gaps on the screen so that you can fill out the words that I'm using. And then finally, we'll put the complete transcript on the screen for you. Good luck, and let me know how you go in the comments. Exercise 1. What do you want to do this weekend? Because I have to visit my brother, but I'm not going to stay long, so do you want to come? What do you want to do this weekend? Because I have to visit my brother, but I'm not going to stay long, so do you want to come? What do you want to do this weekend? Because I have to visit my brother, but I'm not going to stay long, so do you want to come? Exercise 2. What do you think we should watch tonight? I got to finish some work, but I'm going to join you in a bit, so do you want to start without me? What do you think we should watch tonight? I got to finish some work, but I'm going to join you in a bit, so do you want to start without me? What do you think we should watch tonight? I got to finish some work, but I'm going to join you in a bit, so do you want to start without me? Exercise 3. Do you remember what you want to get from the store? I kind of got to go soon and I'm going to take the car, so if you want to come, hurry up. Do you remember what you want to get from the store? I kind of got to go soon and I'm going to take the car, so if you want to come, hurry up. Do you remember what you want to get from the store? I kind of got to go soon and I'm going to take the car, so if you want to come, hurry up. Exercise 4. What do you want to do about dinner? Let me order something, but I have to know what to get you. What do you want to do about dinner? Let me order something, but I have to know what to get you. What do you want to do about dinner? Let me order something, but I have to know what to get you. Thank you for watching, and I really hope this video has helped you understand the Australian accent a little bit better. So hopefully you're more confident when you talk to a native Australian speaker. As always, comment any suggestions you have for future videos, or if you'd like to see more of this type of video, let me know, and I will see you in the next one.